Okay.
Everybody set? All right, it's a good Tuesday. It's good to get to game week and get out there and see the guys fly around. It was nice having basically 2 game weeks to kind of prep the expectations of what we needed to see today. We were able to get in a lot of base downs. Worked a couple critical situations that we know are going to show up, and I think the guys have a pretty good sense of the game plan. We got to continue to clean up the details, the fundamentals, making sure that we're all 11 communicating as one, and be as sharp and as consistent as we could possibly be. But all in all, I thought it was a good work day, and it's just some things we have to clean up for tomorrow and continue to build towards Sunday. Also, just to announce that later this afternoon we will be making the announcement, on the recognition of Coach Bowden and some of the things that we'll be doing on Sunday. So excited about that, but that will be this afternoon, just for you guys to be on the lookout for.
Were you involved in any of that sort of decision-making process of what you'd like to see Coach Bowden be memorialized with?
Yeah, it was a collaborative effort. Obviously we want to make sure that we do it right. And for what he means to this program, we want to make sure that we show the respect, in all phases, in all ways. And so I'm really pleased with what we're doing, and just excited for who he was for this program and the opportunity we have to represent him.
For everything, I'm celebrating Coach Bowden now to the first game of the season and a night game. What do you expect the atmosphere to be like inside of Joker on Sunday night?
It's going to be electric, and this is the greatest place in all of college football to be able to play a night game, and it's going to be exciting. We're definitely looking forward to seeing our fans. We're going to be a capacity crowd. It's season opener and against a great opponent. So all the things that you want, as a fan and as a player and a coach, we have showing up come Sunday night.
Was a bit limited early in the preseason, kind of got a slow start, but it seems like he's been coming on lately. I guess, what have you seen from him?
Yeah, he was unavailable early in practice, but he's really doing a good job of staying into things from the mental aspect of it. The installations. Now it's just the timing, the repetition. We expect Brian to be a guy that can help us this year. He's coming along in that process.
Kind of in the same regard, Jerry Jones seemed like he was really engaged early on in camp. 100%. Now, what is the position that he's in now? What does it say about him?
Yeah, I mean he's full clearance, and ready to go for Sunday. Now it's just about the timing, the rhythm, getting all those things throughout the course of the week in practice. Jarian has really done a nice job of the mental the mental aspect of the game, and spending a lot of time. He had a great summer and winter program. You see, completely changed his body, but he's an experienced player too, and so he understands the expectation. I think you could see, even though with a time off of not being able to do a whole lot, he's in good shape and he's got the right mindset and edge.
How do you feel like the quarterback and receiver?
I think there's some good and some bad. We got to be a little more consistent in certain aspects. I think overall we've been pretty sharp the last week and a half. Today there were some missed opportunities and things that we just have to clean up here the next couple days.
Coach, I noticed you mix offense and defense special teams units. Does that help cohesion in the team?
Yeah.
Offensive players?
And that's I think so we put a huge emphasis on special teams, and I think that your special teams units are going to define the culture of your program, and because it's offense, defense. You had the specialists, and everybody has to work together to be able to go out there and play to our best. That has to be an edge for us. That has to be something that week in and week out we help change the game because of what we do in our special teams units. So we're going to continue to work that, and I think our guys have really bought into that. It showed up last year in a marked improvement for our program, but still a long ways to go and things that for us to be able to play up to the potential I think we have.
You always talk about how this offense is made for playmakers. It seems like you and Kenny have really tailored things for your quarterbacks. How much confidence does that give your quarterbacks when you guys are able to tailor things?
I think you always look at the quarterback position, and you want to be able to help put them in a position to succeed in the things that they do. What I love about our quarterback room is just their versatility, and all of them can extend plays. All of them can make things happen. When things aren't necessarily perfect, and they're all very headsy players, and being able to go through reads, progressions, things that we'll do in the run games and the versatility of checks. So, it does provide us a unique way to be able to attack, and we want to make sure that whoever's in the game that we're helping showcase all that they can do, and allow them to shine throughout the course of a game in this offense.
How much of a moving target is your offensive line right now? You've been mixing and matching. You feel like you're settling in on the fight?
Yeah, there's been a couple guys that had bumps and bruises there, this last week, and but I feel good about that group. We were able to get, a couple guys that were unavailable that we were able to get back, and they got the back half of last week's practice, and so it's really good seeing that group gel and merge together. I talked about it, in the press conference. I think we do have 9 guys that can really help us, put ourselves in a position to win football games. And so, there is great competition. And as those groups have come together, and the guys that have experience and development that they've shown, it's gonna be big, and we got to rely on that.
So good.
Wow.
Thank you.
I got about 5 more questions. I'll ask you all the questions tomorrow. Okay.